Welcome back to the show, and now let's continue with the fun. The film industry in our country continues to grow exponentially. The rise of emerging filmmakers who are redefining what this sector is all about is a positive indicator of the trajectory this industry is taking. We caught up with Sanchez Marley, a young filmmaker who is slowly making a name for himself on screen as an actor and off screen as a scriptwriter and director. Take a look at this.
Tukitoka hapa mimi ndakuua.
Anyway, just kidding.
So let me make this easy. Yes. 1, 3, and 1.5, which basically means one hashtag.
Filmmaking is a vast discipline that offers an array of promising opportunities for anyone who dares to tread this route. As for Sanchez Marley, script writing is his new profound specialty.
And learn village girl, but not as hot as me.
Ay, macho. Diamond Platinum says go kwa dining hall.
Nobody was talking to you, Anjiko.
Naweza sema niliingia kwa script writing juu ilianza saa kuniwasha how experimental nikiwa kwa situation. I picture this situation in a script, and when I took down the initiative to start actually putting the words na ili flow like kituka one page nilichukua less than 30 seconds to 1 minute juu ilikuwa naiona. So the more I see, I visualize in my brain, I put it down in writing, and ikaanza kunibamba. From then on, nikaanza sucked after techniques on how to become a better writer and how to deliver my stories properly.
Jiheshimu wewe. Tunatafutwa na makarao karibu nchi mzima. Namaanisha maisha yetu kuanzia sasa itakuwa tu on the run.
Msaliti wewe. Msaliti na ndio unajua.
One thing that I know, art has no syllabus. Sawa, just because style ya mtu ili work for him doesn't mean it will work for you. But then there's something called basic rules. Ukiji-equip na basic rules, you'll know how to break them. For instance, nikianza writing, nilikuwa naifanya hiyo kienyeji, inabamba wasi fulani. Kuna wasi fulani niambia ukichange hapa na hapa na hapa. Then ndo nao nikachukua initiative ya workshop. And after the workshop, I finally realized I'm on the right track, but I have to like put a couple of basic rules before breaking them as a writer. Na inasaidia script yako kugrow. Workshops are important. Learning is very important in whatever industry yenye uko. Try and learn what is there because history tends to repeat itself. So when you break history kidogo, una succeed. But huwezi break history yenye ujui. So enda workshop, jua vitu, enda shule, jua hizo vitu. Tajibamba.
Ideas often spark his thought process as he tries to figure out how best to communicate and conceptualize them.
Sanchez Marley akipata idea, first of all, I have a meeting with myself. Najikalisha meeting najiambia, okay, what do I want to tell people? Then I have a rough sketch, najiandikia hizo mavitu kwa notebook tu polepole ni nini. Then now naenda, nikisha develop vizuri, hiyo sketch, let's say I have a skeleton, I go for an in-house workshop with my friends. Wenye najua pia wako na ma IQ 2-3, wenye tukikaa chini, wanaweza criticize waseme hii ni stories za jaba, hii side ingine it will work, this other side won't work. So after the workshop, I am able to have a whole plot of a script from point A to point Z. That's when now I make the first draft, and it doesn't end there because writing is rewriting. After draft 1, natumia the same committee, wanaangalia wako, I love it, nini. Kuna wengine watasema, hey, it's good, make and shoot it as it is. Kuna mwenye atakupea a couple of nini. And when you're choosing people to analyze your script, you have to choose the people who are not scared of you. Mtu mwenye haogopi kukwambia ukweli. Mtu anakuambia, we bro, hapo umepima wasi, there's no one who will do this and this. Kuna mtu atasema ila na nini. So ukipewa corrections hizo, you go back to draft 2, 3, 4 until you feel that the script is ready and realistic. And also as a scriptwriter, you have to be confident about your story because at the end of the day, it's your story. Ni wewe ndo unapigia story, hakuna mtu mwingine anijua. Kwa hivyo lazima stand up for your story.
To give back to the acting society, Sanchez has embarked on drafting monologues for other actors to utilize for practice and chiefly in auditions.
Marley Pieces niliamua create your brand because I'm a lover of monologues, and I don't see monologues as the same way people see it. I see them as scenes plucked out from movies. That's how I see a monologue, such that casting director akitafuta actor mwambie send me a show reel audition tape, akituma monologue nye nimemtumia, it's continuous. The only question ataulizwa ni which movie was this ama which project was this, as compared to I like the monologue. So I'm writing monologues and selling to artists through that platform called Marley Pieces. Yeah, at very affordable rates. Kama kuna mtu akona audition impromptu, anasema tu oh nini, I'm auditioning for such a character. They want someone who's chubby, someone who's comical nini. So I write it according to how they want it, and they go and audition with the same monologue. Also kuna zile zenye tu ziko kwa page yangu. Kama una feel unataka kugrow career yako as an actor, you just go to the page, sample the monologue that you feel is good for you, challenge yourself, buy it, perform it.
To ensure that he is an all-rounded filmmaker, the artist has also stacked up credits on his actor's resume for acting and film directing.
And if I can't have him, then no one else can.
As an actor, began acting 2019 professionally. Hizo zingine zilikuwa mshene, but professionally ile mashilingi 2-3 zenye niliget zilikuwa 2019. Set books, mnajua process ya kuteseka ya actor and everything. I don't see it as kuteseka though, I see it as ni syllabus flani ukipitia, you're equipped with knowledge on how to survive because it's a wild industry. Yeah. So after that nikaanza kwenda auditions after theater, nikaanza kufanya public shows 2-3 KNT and also in KU. Then from then on ndo nikaingia auditions za kwanza and nikaangukia Nairobi. Actually Nairobi was my first film on screen, on mbele ya camera nini. Yeah, Nairobi worked out well, went to Netflix. Then now that's when I landed for Enosolix production, Sky Girl CEO Pa, Born to Fly season 1. Also went well. From then on, it's been flowing, and I thank God for it. Yeah, as an actor, I'm comfortable. Not yet where I want to be, but I'm still sharpening my skills as an actor. When it comes to directing nimeanza ku-experiment from 2020. I think after doing Nairobi nikakuwa challenge, nilikuwa excited na hizo set, nasema pia mimi nadai kufanya kitu kai, nadai pia mimi niambiwa niko na vision nini na guide. Sasa vile nikaanza kufanya short film zangu niliteseka. Siku rahisi. Doing the directing part and also producing the same short film is quite a process, but once you go through that, you learn so much from it. Second short film sikuteseka sana, lakini bado niliteseka. Yeah, it ended up going well. Now by the third short film nilikuwa nishaangalia loopholes. What do I need to do as a producer and also as a director for my own short film? So imeenda ikigrow. Yeah, recently tumefanya now post ndogo, which won the Kenya Film Competition, first runners up. Yeah, and I'm happy to the entire team that was there.
Sanchez urges his peers to continue putting in the work towards pursuing their dreams.
One thing I've learned is when you stop complaining about the industry, now you become calm and now you start doing your own things. When you do your own things, the ones you wanted to recognize you, they already know you, but they wanted you to do this so that they can work on a foundation, work on every reason to tell you that we want you in our project. So you have, as a young artist, do your own things, stop complaining about the industry. I hear of many actors, mi siitwangi, sipewangi job, wanapianga watu wanajua. Ndo tukujue lazima ufanye kitu. If it's behind the camera, it's in front of the camera, you have to do it. Ataka unadhani ni mbaya, do the bad thing. Let it be criticized because it's better than not doing anything and complaining. So as young artists, tujitume, tujisend vibaya sana hapo. I'd want to big up my creative friends Faiz Francis Ouma, Nimo Githinji, Anjeri, and also Kevin Kasioki as well. Tuzidi kusonga, kina Mina Hussein. Iyo rende tunajitanga Gen Z saa zingine tukiwa hapo KNT. Iyo Gen Z yote mnajijua, tuendelee kujituma. Yeah, because the future is bright and it's ours. Sanchez Marley _ on Instagram, Facebook, Sanchez Marley, Twitter, Sanchez Marley, TikTok, Sanchez Marley. Yeah, wazijo, mtanipata hapo.
Do you remember Sandra from campus? That girl used to have lower class instinct, just like Wendo. Can you imagine I had someone call it Bobon? Surely. 12-year grande. And the man goes ahead and drinks it like vodka.
With talents such as Sanchez, the film industry in Kenya is definitely in safe hands.